Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we finally got a word or an explanation from the Blox Fruits developers. So as you may all know, in the latest Blox Fruit update, they removed everybody's dragon fruit and replaced it with this things called dragon tokens. In case you don't know what is going on, if you had the dragon fruit permanent before the dragon rework update, it will be converted into a permanent dragon token. Now, what this permanent dragon token does is that it gives you an option to choose between some Game Pass or Dark Blade and some mythical scrolls. It also gives you an option to choose between permanent dough and permanent flame. And this pissed people off, and a lot of people were so mad about losing their dragon fruit for some stupid tokens. And if you were up the day Blox Fruit updated, you can see that the moment the Blox Fruit update dropped, people started spamming Discord server asking the developers what happened to their dragon fruit. Alright, so enough talk. We actually got a reply from one of the Blox Fruit admins called Zyles, and this was what he said.
I talked with the developers and the solution was found, which I'll be discussing in this video. Basically forwarding the information the developers told me to you guys. So basically, Blox was in a predicament where we had to somehow manage 2 updates before the end of the year. But the devs ultimately had to release the first update, even though it wasn't perfectly finished. They originally told me it was a Christmas update, like some of the other stuff I mentioned, like the new mobile controls and the chromatic skins. And that stuff is still coming. But man, it's not what they were able to make happen. Alright, so the most important thing you want to hear about is your dragon tokens. Well, let me explain everything about them. So every feature you see in the game wasn't done by accident, but the way it was implemented was fully broken or mismanaged. So let's start off with why there are 2 dragons. The entire reason that the 2 dragons were put into the game was so that we could give players one of the 2 different fruit options. We kept the classy dragon in case anyone wanted to keep it for fun, but by us having that dragon still in the game mixed with the broken options meant that players were forced to use the old one or end up with some random tools you didn't want. Some of y'all, like me, couldn't even find out what happened to their fruit. It was mad confusing, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Well look, I've got good news for y'all. When this next patch fix comes out tonight, if you had already purchased a permanent dragon before, then your permanent dragon will allow you to unlock the western or eastern dragon without needing to make any purchases. And just like that, boom, you have the new permanent dragon. We don't want you to ever feel like you lost something you paid for, and it should never be like that. Now, the physical dragon fruit owners, on the other hand, will have it working slightly differently. Every person who had a physical dragon before the update will be given an upgraded version in this update too. So basically, Eastern or Western Dragon. And for those who have extra copies of the dragon fruit, those will automatically be converted into different mythical fruits. If you already spent Robux on trying to get the dragon faster than the devs can publish their patch update, the devs are planning to reward everyone equally with valuable items in addition to what they already purchased to make up for this. So yeah guys, everyone who had a dragon fruit before will have a dragon fruit now. And because the dragon token convert buttons were mad confusing, we removed those options and removed the old classy dragon fruit as well to make this easier for us. And as you guys already know, Blox is a big game, and these changes can't be made instantly. The dev team is working their hardest to fix these broken tokens as we speak, so they're planning on dropping a patch fix within a few hours of this video. There's also going to be a free fruit gifting event, so anyone who joins Blox on the 16th of December at 9 p.m. Eastern time will not only have a dragon fruit, but will get a free fruit gifting event too. So make sure you guys don't miss out. Alright, so that's basically everything you need to know on behalf of the dev team, and we're sorry to a great deal of you who had this poor experience when first playing the long-awaited dragon update. We know this wouldn't have happened if Blox wasn't forced to rush in the last minute. Anyway, stay tuned for more news on future updates. Despite all this mess, the devs are still working actively to fix all the bugs that came with the update and continue working on the upcoming updates as well. And keep in mind, do not forget, at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight, so make sure you log in at that time, set your alarms, and be ready for some free fruits. And thank you guys for understanding, and I'll see y'all in the next video, alright? Peace.
Alright, so you all had, for those of you who was angry about Blox Fruits taking your dragons, you will be getting them back. But let's say you have like 5 dragon, you will only be getting 1 dragon fruit, then the remaining 4 will be converted into random mythical fruit. And as you heard from Zyles, for those of you who already owned permanent dragon, you will be able to use it now after all the bugs fix. And you also heard from the admin that they removed the old dragon, which is the classic one that means old dragon fruit is gone and gone forever. And you also heard that they removed the dragon tokens. So as I said earlier, if you had like 5 dragon fruits true, or 1 will be converted into the western or eastern dragon, while your remaining 3 or 4 will be converted into random mythical fruits. Now, this is a good thing, because a lot of people were mad about losing their dragon. Now they are giving the dragons back. And for those of you who used to dragon tokens, I'm sorry, but you're getting nothing. Now you heard from Xyols that they will be giving away free fruit on the 16th 9 a.m. This will be a good thing, because as Xyols said, you will be able to get a dragon fruit from those presents you are going to open when they start giving away the free gift. And for those of you who used your dragon tokens, remember I am still doing a permanent dragon giveaway at 1,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe and like the video. That will be all for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.